It wasn't a dream. It really happened.
Yeah, that Jaylen Brown situation is tragic, man. It's the failed athlete. That don't mean you got to fail in life. And I appreciate everybody that's tapped in with me. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. I just wanted to talk about this topic a little bit because this is a tall tale sign of when you chase a woman who's not interested in you. It don't matter how much money you got, how much money you accumulate. You throwing that bag at her. If her heart is elsewhere, if her mind is elsewhere, it's never going to work. You're never going to get her to be that woman that you are imagining and envisioning her in your head to be. It's just not realistic, man. Her mind is elsewhere. And we got to think Jaylen Brown was with the same woman who pretty much got Kevin Porter out of the league. Kevin Porter was a rising star coming up in Houston. And let me just say shout out to Jada Black. He did a great breakdown on this. Great breakdown. But Kevin Porter, man, he was a promising young star. I remember it was him, Jay Gupp. You had Jalen Green over there, all doing damage. Youngsters, true youngsters over there in Houston. He had his whole career ahead of him, right? Now, he's gotten back in the NBA since then, but the NBA pretty much kicked him out. Got his ass up out the paint because this woman stated that he was putting hands on her, slapping her all the way up and down the court. So Kevin Porter took a major L, man. He had to go over there and play in Greece for a hot season. Now, the league, they're going to make their money. Don't get it twisted. If you have something to bring to the table and you're young, they're going to give you a shot. You may not get that big bank. You may not get that big bag. You may not get that jaw-dropping contract, but you can earn your way up to that, right? We seen what happened with Miles Bridges. So when you're young and you're very talented, the league is going to give you a second chance, a second opportunity. And that's what they did with Kevin Porter. But now you got Jaylen Brown. He already has bad decisions when it comes to women, right? Dealing with Bernice Burgos. We could look past that. That's just a youngster doing his thing. He see an IG model. He finally got the bag to be able to pursue her, to spend some money on her. And so he went out and he accomplished that goal. That's neither here nor there. We see the selection though, right? And now he's going after a woman who pretty much ended a fellow NBA player's career, right? Well, damn, Coach KD, how you gonna say she ended his career? The reason why I say that is because she later went back to the judge, recanted her statements, her original statements, that he was putting hands on her, that Kevin Porter was putting hands on her. Now, Kevin Porter, he's been long gone. He's in a new relationship. But my thing is, with this specific female, I believe that she never truly got over Kevin Porter. And there's a difference between a Kevin Porter and a Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown probably didn't have that much attention from women coming up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe started getting some attention during his Cal days, and he got to that league, he got that bag, he started running willy-nilly with it. He obviously got a type, right? He obviously got that brown skin, beautiful women. You know, I'm not to say that his selection as far as looks goes is out the window. Nah, he got a nice taste in women. He like that buttery, soft brown skin tone. I give him credit where credit is due in that aspect. But damn, dog. Why are you going after this woman who already ended a fellow player's career? That's one. Two is, you have all of the money in the world, Jaylen. You just coming off of a championship, right? And you've been trending in that direction since the entire time you've been in the league. You've been on a straight, pure, upward trajectory when it comes to what you do on the court, which means you can afford any woman you choose to have. You can go get any woman you choose to have, Jaylen. You got the world at your fingertips, literally. And you chose to go after Kevin Porter Jr.'s old work. You chose to go after Kevin Porter Jr., who just got kicked out the league. She got him kicked out the league. And you choose to go after this? Now, me personally, there's a difference in personality. Yes, Jaylen Brown is the better player. Yes, Jaylen Brown has more status in the league. But you can even see by the way they play. You can see Kevin Porter. He's probably a don't give a damn how I treat you off the court type of dude when it comes to these women. It seemed like he more so nonchalant and he could give a damn, right? And it seems like that girl was chasing that. That's what she wanted, which is why she went ahead and recanted that. She took that statement back and said, you know what? He never was putting hands on me. That was me just tripping. That was me acting a fool like I usually do. By the way, this girl, shout out to Jada Black, like I said, her sister is the woman who was beating on Dwayne Haskins right before he passed away. Remember that? Yeah, they're related. So it seems that they're always getting into situations off the court or off the field and seeming like they're trying to collect that bag. That's what it seems like from the outside looking in. Jaylen Brown can't see that play was being run, and he tried to win this girl over with his, not only his love, but massive affection. He tried to win her over by lavish trips, a ton of bags, grade A Birkins, Chanel shoes, just anything you could think of, he's getting for her while barely knowing her, right? Barely knowing her, just trying to win her over. She's going to see you as a trick, and she's going to forever see you as the rebound guy. It doesn't matter what you're doing to impress her. For one, she's already had an NBA guy, and for two, she's had an NBA guy that didn't give a damn. So it wasn't like he was chasing her, Jaylen. In fact, it was the opposite. So even though you have this higher name and more status, she's still looking at you like you're beneath her. And you're never going to be able to get that W. You're never going to win. Jaylen Brown in this situation was never going to win. Courtside with Angel Reese and his chick. Didn't matter. It didn't matter what Jaylen Brown did. It never was going to be good enough. You were always going to be that rebound guy. To her, Kevin Porter was a real one. To her, Kevin Porter was somebody that really got her moist. Jaylen, sorry to say, you was simply just picking up the slack. And it's crazy that even NBA guys are going through this, right? Guys at the highest level, guys with the most money, they find themselves in this position. Hey, man, when she don't want you, she don't want you. And I know Jaylen, he stated, to a lot of the people around him that he felt like he liked her. He was feeling her more than she was feeling him. And you never want to be in that situation, because I can almost guarantee you that Kevin Porter was the one getting hit up by her. You know, he probably would spend on her sparingly, but she was feeling him more than he was feeling her. And she used you as a replacement, just as a time filler, man, for her to really get up and bounce back and get her confidence back, and that's crazy. That's crazy. Jaylen Brown, we're talking an MVP. Doesn't matter. Her heart was elsewhere. Her mind was elsewhere. Her emotions was elsewhere. And she'll be back. She'll get another NBA guy, or she'll get another NFL guy. She's an attractive woman. It's not like she's going to be out the game for too long. But guys got to make better decisions, because I feel like we going out sad, man. And this is guys at the highest level. These athletes will continue to go out looking bad if they continue to make these same decisions. Jaylen Brown has to do a better job at selecting women. It is what it is. He's putting the wrong women on pedestals. Let's keep it funky. Great dude, seems like a stand-up guy, but a klutz when it comes to these clucks. Come on, man. You got too much chili to be going out like this when it comes to these birds, Jaylen. And I want what's best for these guys. I truly do, because it's a young group of guys coming up after them who are watching every move that these dudes make. And they feel like this type of behavior is okay. It's not okay wifing up a fellow NBA player's chick and boosting her and parading her around when she almost got another player kicked off the league. If anything goes bad, what the hell do you think she's going to do to you? She's already used to going down this route. It's nothing new. Her sister's already used to getting caught up in shit. This is nothing new. This is who they're going after. This is who they're seeking. Are we going to do better, or are we going to keep on making these same mistakes? And I know it probably sucks for Jaylen. That's got to be a shitty feeling because he's a young dude, successful, at the, at the peak of his life right now. And he still got so much farther to go. Let me rephrase that because it's not the peak. He's young, he's making millions of dollars, and he's feeling like he can't get the broad that he wants. I know that has to be a shitty feeling. I know that has to be a down in the dumps feeling because it's like, damn, I'm getting used. I'm getting used for my paper. She don't really love me. She just love what I can do for her. That's the case for a lot of women. It is what it is. But at the same time, you don't have nobody to really blame but yourself for even getting caught up with a chick like this in the first place. You had no business taking this chick serious in the first place. Now, what you do is what you do. I'm not here to dick police nobody. Do what you do. Have your fun. But as far as taking her serious, you just gave that woman a lifestyle she didn't deserve. You just gave that woman a lifestyle and status that she's going to be able to go and take to the next relationship because y'all are idiots. And somebody else is going to do it. If Jaylen not doing it, somebody else going to do it. But damn, Jaylen, you made it easy for the next man to do it. Shit. The MVP of the finals did this. So if he did this, I'm going to do it. I'm going to splurge on you. I have to. We got to do better. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. Man, this is an example. This is an example of what not to do. We got to have better selections. I know when you get that bag, that IG big booty bouncing, it's in your face. It's doing 360 jams right in your face. I know you can have her up at the telly like it's nothing. But do you have to go after the chick who, your league mate is already smashed on? You taking her serious as in like you can't go get somebody that maybe nobody else ever. It's the failed athlete, man. I don't mean you got to fail in life.